I have 5 grandchildren, so I had to stop immediately when I saw something to do with babies here. I'm in the Elvie booth with Alex Knox. Tell us about this.
Well, Elvie is a company that designs products really thinking about mums very much as a starting point. So we started about 10 years ago and we developed a wearable breast pump at a time where breast pumps were kind of connected up to with
I remember those.
Like
yeah,
so
absolutely.
Kind of
Both my
really
daughters
revolutionized that. And then this was another product that's really thinking about mums and the challenges they have with getting so exhausted. So when we were kind of designing it, we spoke to loads of mums, and this sort of burnout was a real issue that was absolutely completely common. Like 93% of young mums suffer from burnout.
And old mums, probably.
And old mums, all mums. So we were thinking, well, how can we do something about that? And doing something to help with baby sleep is a way of giving mums a little bit more time to look after themselves, gives them some rest. So we've developed this lovely bouncer, and it's quite smart because you can, baby can kind of bounce it and you can use it manually, or you can program it to do the bounce that you want. Just set the bounce you want like that. And it just keeps doing it.
So you hit a setting and then you bounced it the way you wanted it, and then it's repeating that.
Going, and it's connected, so I've got a little app that I can load up on my phone.
So the bouncer, let's describe this. It's got 4 wooden legs that come out across the bottom, and then it's kind of a little bassinet thing.
Little bassinet, yeah.
But
it's a sort of, in this mode it's a baby bouncer, but the clever bit with it is, because a lot of what mums find is that their baby, they can see the baby starting to get a little bit sleepy, it needs to have a nap. They think, I can't leave it in the bouncer because I need to put it somewhere sleep safe. But they're kind of worried that they have to go and disturb the baby to move it to the bassinet. So we designed a bouncer that will transform from bouncer into a bassinet.
All right, I'm going to need to see that happen. So is the bouncing, oh no, he stopped the bouncing.
I stopped bouncing, and then I just pull this button, the latch underneath here, and it automatically detaches the harness, which gets pulled away.
This is turned into a full bassinet with padded sides?
Yeah, well no, it's got a padded sheet underneath, but that's also breathable. They're breathable sides, so it complies with all the American Academy of Pediatrics. They got a load of recommendations about what a bassinet should be and all the ASTM standards, so it complies with all the standards about being a bassinet and all the standards that are to do with being a bouncer as well.
Okay,
so this means that mums don't need to go through that dilemma about, am I going to wake my baby up again? So it just gives them a little bit of extra time.
You need to do that, yeah. So the main thing that's different about this, the biggest feature, is this ability to do a bounce that is the bounce you would do for the baby.
I think the transformation is the thing that, when we've done lots of testing, we speak to loads of mums as part of our development process, and that's the bit they go, wow, that kind of transfer baby problem is the thing that they all kind of recognise.
Okay, and I see you could go the other way too.
It also, it's got like a sensor in it now, so it automatically will start recording that your baby's now having a nap. So a lot of mums want to record the information about how much their baby's eating, what their baby's sleep habits are like, because then they can start to see patterns. So on the app, it'll, as well as controlling the bounce, it also does like a record of all the sleep
that the baby has had over time.
The baby has, so it's just opening up now.
Yeah, this is quite a challenging network environment.
It is.
It's always hard here.
So they just put a few in here. So every time the baby's in, it'll show, it's now kind of having a nap.
Now that's the baby's in. Do you know the baby was asleep?
Well, you can go in. It starts off just like the best baby's there, and then if you have to click on it, and you can maybe say convert that to sleep. So you can adjust it if the baby only slept for. It didn't sleep for half an hour.
It's not actually doing
minutes.
Sleep monitoring, though.
It's just sensing its occupancy detecting at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
But it does allow you then to, if you look at it over time, you can start to build up the sort of patterns and stuff, so you can see this is when the baby's likely to want to take a nap and stuff like that. So you get a bit more kind of understanding of how the sleep is developing in the baby, because it constantly changes, doesn't it, with little ones, as you know.
That's for sure. So the product is called Elvie. And is that correct?
The product's called Rise, Elvie Rise, and it's going to be launching very soon. Well, launching here, it's going to be for sale very soon.
Okay, and do you have a price point on the Elvie Rise?
Yes, $799.
All right, very good. And where would people go to find Elvie Rise? The PR person's going to answer the question. Where do we go to get Elvie Rise?
Oh, well, you can go to the Elvie site, and we'll also have some other distributors. But check out the Elvie website.
Spell it for us.
Let me get you that.
Yeah, it's ELVIE, Elvie Rise.
At Elvie Rise or elvierise.com.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, elvierise.com. No, it's just elvie.com, isn't it, here in the US?
Okay, that's... We
Sorry,
finally
I
got
come over to the UK.
got a long road to go.
website.
Okay, lv.com. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Really nice to speak to you.